ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦੇ ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰਪਤੀ ਜੋ ਬਾਈਡਨ ਨੇ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅੱਤ ਦੀ ਗਰਮੀ ਸੋਕੇ ਦੇ ਬੁਨਿਆਦੀ ਢਾਂਚੇ ਦੇ ਨਿਰਮਾਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਦਦ ਲਈ ਦੇਸ਼ ਭਰ ਦੇ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ $2.3 ਬਿਲੀਅਨ ਪ੍ਰਦਾਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ। ਬਾਈਡਨ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਸੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਲਵਾਯੂ ਸੰਕਟ ਇੱਕ ਸਪਸ਼ਟ ਅਤੇ ਮੌਜੂਦਾ ਖਤਰਾ ਸੀ। ਬਾਈਡਨ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਘਰਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਕੂਲਿੰਗ ਸੈਂਟਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ 에ਅਰ ਕੰਡੀਸ਼ਨਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫੰਡ ਦੇਣ ਲਈ ਰਾਜਾਂ ਲਈ $385 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ।
My national climate advisor is leading our climate efforts here at home. It's an honor to be joined by your neighbor from Rhode Island. He's not a bad guy at all. I live in his house, Sheldon Whitehouse, a great champion of the environment. He's been banging away at it. I come here today with a message. As president, I have a responsibility to act with urgency and resolve when our nation faces clear and present dangers. And that's what climate change is about. It is literally, not figuratively, a clear and present danger. The health of our citizens and our communities is literally at stake. The UN's leading international climate scientists call the latest climate report nothing less than, quote, code red for humanity. Let me say it again, code red for humanity. It's not a group of political officials, elected officials. These are the scientists. We see it here in America, in red states and blue states. Extreme weather events costing $145 billion. $145 billion in damages just last year. More powerful and destructive hurricanes and tornadoes. I've flown over the vast majority of them out west and down in Louisiana, all across America. It's amazing to see. Ravaging 100-year-old droughts occurring every few years instead of every 100 years. Wildfires out west that have burned and destroyed more than 5 million acres, everything in its path. That is more land than the entire state of New Jersey, from New York down to the tip of Delaware. It's amazing. 5 million acres. Our national security is at stake as well. Extreme weather is already damaging our military installations here in the States, and our economy is at risk, so we have to act. Extreme weather disrupts supply chains, causing delays and shortages for consumers and businesses. Climate change is literally an existential threat to our nation and to the world. So my message today is this: since Congress is not acting as it should, and these guys here are, but we're not getting many Republican votes, this is an emergency, and I will look at it that way. I said last week, and I'll say it again loud and clear. As president, I'll use my executive powers to combat the climate crisis in the absence of congressional actions, notwithstanding their incredible action. In the coming days, my administration will announce the executive actions we have developed to combat this emergency. We need to act. Just take a look around. Right now, 100 million Americans are under heat alert. 100 million Americans. 90 communities across America set records for high temperatures just this year, including here in New England as we speak. And by the way, records have been set in the Arctic and the Antarctic, temperatures that are just unbelievable, melting the permafrost. It's astounding